Hi everyone, welcome to Yogetic. My name is Esther and today I'd like to work with you on upper body strength and arm strength. I got a few requests in and it's true that your yoga practice is just a lot more fun if if your arms are strong and there's some strength in the upper body. It's just a lot more poses are easily accessible for you. So one thing though, you won't have it doing it once a week. You'll just have to do it every couple of days, if possible, every day for a little while to build up that strength, and then it won't just leave you anymore. So let's start. We start at the top of our mat, and we just start with a full body stretch. So really place your foundation down first properly with the toes spread and feeling the ground, feeling yourself. Pulling up the kneecaps and the thighs and bringing your thighs back, your side body back and your arms back. And take a breath. And then as you inhale, bring your arms up. Stretch through the little finger side today. And full body stretch. Look up, open your chest. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, stretch more than you think. Tailbone is pointing down though, lengthen the front, little bit of a back bend to start opening, and then as you exhale, come down, swan diving. Placing your hands in front of you on the floor, inhaling, look up, open the body, lengthen your side body, exhale, bow, and do that a few times just to warm up the body a bit, inhaling. Side body stays long, exhaling, bow. Last time, inhale. And on the out breath now, step into a downward facing dog pose. And a downward facing dog pose is already very good to work on your arms and upper body strength. So look at your foundation, look at your hands, make sure the fingers are pointing straight ahead and the hands are parallel to each other, evenly spread. And then feel the shoulders on the back. Yeah, there you go. And then you gently push back and align your upper spine and your head. And you can gently bend your elbows out to the side a little. Again, draw the shoulders onto the spine. And then push back. And you can do that a few times, very gentle movements. At the same time, you can also bend your knees a little. And straighten. You can also begin to feel imbalances in the two sides of your body when you do this, if there are imbalances, which is okay. Just work with them. Last one. And then you can come to a place of stillness for a moment. And I would suggest staying here for 10 breaths or building up to stay here for 10 breaths, which we won't do now. But when you learn the sequence for yourself, you want to stay here for about 10 breaths. Strong arms, soft between the shoulders. Lengthen your side body and push down through your feet. Okay. And then coming down on the knees. We're moving into a few push-ups to start being able to lift the own weight of your body. So we begin by pointing the fingers inside to each other. And you keep your chest nice and open. Draw the shoulders on the back. Inhaling. And on the out breath, gently come down your chest and your chin. Inhale, push back up. And you can feel the arms working. Now you don't have to go down all the way like I do. If you're building up strength, you might only go down as far as this. You don't forget about the rest of your body. You keep the core strong, so that means you keep your belly button drawn in to the spine, and you take a few more of these. And although they're simple enough, they're also powerful enough. So just do them about 5 to 10 times for yourself. And then you move into the next version where your fingers are pointing straight ahead. And you're bringing your body forward and down. So you still feel the belly button, draw it into your spine. Don't move the back, which is very easy to do. And then on the out breath, you bring the weight forward and then you come down. And on the in breath, you push yourself back up. Now, if you're going down and you're not strong enough, you won't be able to come back up and you'll fall down and you come up that way, and then you're knowing you're not strong enough yet to take it that far. So you might only do a little bit. As long as you can keep the body straight and work with the arms, it doesn't matter where you are. Even if you go as far as this, you're building up strength if you're challenging yourself a little bit. So you do about 5 to 10 of those, and then you might want to give your arms a rest for a moment in a child pose. Relax your hands and your wrists. Okay. And then you can come into a plank pose. So you are on hands and knees again, and you extend the right leg behind you, draw the tailbone down, belly in, draw the shoulders on the back, and then the left leg next to it. And in plank pose, shoulders are over the wrist. I would suggest 10 breaths again. I won't stay in 10 breaths because we've got limited time on this video. Draw the feet in towards each other to activate your inner thighs. It'll be easier for you to stay in this pose. So stay here for 10 breaths. And then after 10 breaths, you come down either those are my knees, chest and chin, this way, and lie flat, or you come down in Chaturanga Dandasana if you are strong enough, keeping the body as straight as a stick, keep your heart lifting, keep the shoulders on the back, and you come down that way. Or an in-between version, depending where you are with strength, you can come down, keeping the bum up a little and sort of dive down. Okay. And then you so you work your way down in your own way, and then you scoop up into an upward facing dog pose. And you stay here again for about 5 to 10 breaths. Keep the ankles lifted and keep the legs very active. Keep pressing your hands into the floor and keep the shoulders on the back. And then push back into downward facing dog. And that's really what's going to strengthen you, is to repeat that little vinyasa for 3 to 5 times. So you come into a plank, you work your way down in your own way, you scoop forward into an upward facing dog, and you push back into a downward facing dog. And repeat that, keep repeating that as many times as you can. Right. Okay, just to give the shoulders an opposite stretch after doing the push-ups, what you've done, I would suggest sitting with your legs outstretched in front of you, your fingers behind you, and on an in-breath you push up. You press actively into your hands. You could let your head hang back if that feels okay for your neck. Take a few breaths there. Or if that's too much for you, you can do the same thing with your knees bent and just be there for about 5 to 10 breaths. Right, I think I want to leave it with that. That's enough for you to work with for now to really boost your arms and your upper body. There's a way more you can do, so I'm sure I'll make another video soon about it. But this is a really good start, and you'll be looking fantastic on your holidays because you'll see the muscles developing pretty quick. Okay, have fun with it.